So when I woke this morning, I didn't know that I was going to do this vlog today. I was actually planning on doing it Monday afternoon. You'll know why later on. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought, you know what? Sometimes the greatest testimonies are the ones that precede the blessing. And in this case, I'm doing this testimony today at exactly 9:18 on Saturday morning. At this exact time in 48 hours, I'm going to be in the midst of my last test for my national real estate license. Now, I will tell you it's my last test. I'm either going to pass it or not. I'm either going to be in the career that opens the door for me to be in, or I'm going to realize that my life is going in a totally different direction and I need to embrace that change in 2019. I am not going to be dogmatic. I am not going to look at the money that I've already spent. I'm not going to even count the time that I can't get back, because everything I've ever done has informed who I am right now. This place I'm standing in right now. This physical place I'm standing in, that I've been standing here in my little bungalow in Albuquerque, New Mexico for 12 years, was nothing I planned to have. I moved from New York City to New Mexico literally homeless. And everything that surrounds me, everything that I'm driving, was a miracle, is a miracle. Was nothing that I necessarily prayed for specifically or asked for. I just did the thing that was in the day that took me to the next day. I stand here with a totally different set of friends than I started with. I stand here in a job that I wasn't doing at the time when I first moved here. I stand here with the opportunity to do things with my life that were just a germ of imagination back then. So I don't look at any detour or delay as being the end of me. What I know and what I've learned through many, many years of struggle is that every pause in my life is actually the setup for the next chapter. So I'm excited that you're going to be along on the ride with me in 2019 to see where I end up. You should know that this is the year, come July 16th, that I turn 62. I'm looking so forward to that, mainly because of early retirement. Yes, I'm going to take it. No, it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop working. It just means I'm going to have some help so that I can get away from my life sometimes and do some things and not have everything come to a screeching halt. Yes, I've earned the right to take my early retirement, and I am going to take it. So I'm looking forward to that in this year. I don't know if I'm still moving to Palm Springs as a retirement place. If I do, it probably will be after I'm 65 or so, because I just feel that there's work for me to do here in New Mexico that I haven't finished. And there are some people that I want to see grow up. I want to see them mature and prosper in their own right. And I'm invested in seeing them finish the work that's been started in them. I'm really blessed to see the fruits of that labor beginning to show already in one individual in particular. What I know now is that my life has always been about service. It's always been what I can do for someone else. I am happiest when I'm blessing someone else. And so I went through a period at the end of December where most of you saw me do these kind of morbid videos that were out of character, where I said I needed a friend and I needed help. And all of that was true if I was going to continue being the same man I've always been. But what I realized is that the help that I was looking for, the search that I was on was me. It is my calling to be that to others. And so I was really mourning for the fact that I hadn't finished my own maturity so that I could be there the way I should be there, not just spiritually and emotionally, but materially too. Because let's face it, this world is hard. And everyone didn't get the family that they deserved. And so some people are not where they should be because they haven't had anyone to spend time with them, teaching them and caring for them and showing them how to do that next thing. We talk about people and we put them down and we somewhat shame them for not doing better. But do we lend a helping hand to help them be better? My journey with Eden in the Desert and my own home, which we call Eden Dust, is to open my heart and my home to those who really do just need a time of respite to figure out who they are and what they want to do with the rest of their lives. And I can't do it by myself. I think the problem I've always had was trying to figure out a way to do it alone and in a vacuum. And I can't. But I'm not the only one with this vision. And so I know if I just tell you why I'm here, what I'm still doing, I might find help from unsuspecting places. I want to be a blessing. I want to help people detox and figure out what they're going to do next with their lives now that they're not spending all their energies on getting high. I want to see people laugh again and enjoy their lives. You know, it's a lot of darkness in the world right now and a lot of depression all around us. I do not want to contribute to that on any level. So I'm done. I'm done hiding. You've always seen me in my jackets and my suits, and I need to be that sometimes professionally. But this is how I am when I'm home. This is the real me. And if you hung out with me one-on-one, you would already know that. But for the people who only know me through this medium, this is the real me. And I'm not as stuffy and set apart and lofty as you think I am. I'm irreverent. I'm funny. Sometimes funny, cruel, but I'm honest. And we'll get there together. I never turn down someone without showing them next how to put it back together. And that's a rule to live by. How does it make you feel when someone tears you down and then just walks away without giving you any advice on how to pick up the pieces and go forward? We're all broken at some level. Some of us hide it and mask it better than others. I'm here to take away the mask and show you that it's a day-to-day commitment to stay sober, to be kind, to be generous. It's a day-to-day commitment. You cannot decide that you're going to be better and change overnight. It's a gradual process. But one day you look back over your shoulder and you see the people graduating, and you see people doing things with their lives and feeling better about themselves. And you can wake up in the morning and say, you know, I did good yesterday. Now let's do it all over again. So I don't know what this means. I don't know what I'm asking for. I don't know what you should take from this. Everyone's going to hear something different. Just hear me say, it's time for all of us in the 2019 purge, hashtag 2019 purge, to start getting rid of the dead weight, the dead ideas, the dead sentiments that don't mean anything, and start putting action in place to live our best lives. I'm Brother Eden Douglas in Albuquerque, New Mexico, enjoying everything about my life. Again, now let's get old together. Peace.